it true that you plan to shave your afro for the new Super League season?
If I did that, where would I keep my power comb?
El Matador, over here! Can you comment on rumors you melted the Super League trophy into a golden statue? Of yourself?
Not true, but tempting.
Northshire, our sources say you might join Hydra this season.
Yeah, well, your sources must be drinking seawater.
Dancing Rasta. What do you say about reports that Duma has rejoined Invincible United as captain?
Ha! That's the silliest rumor of them all.
Yeah, not even United are crazy enough to let him back.
Man, the off-season's been tough for the press.
Yep, no footy to report on, so they gotta make up crazy stories.
Tell me about it.
Well, they don't have to wait much longer. The Super League is almost back in action. And how was everyone's holiday? I worked on a new album.
I played soccer.
During off-season.
On the couch. Oh, you dudes won't believe what I did. Had an insane time.
Surfing?
Yeah.
That all sounds pretty cool, but nowhere near as exciting as a guided tour of the castles of Bavaria. Oh, I learned so many interesting facts. And did you know that King Ludwig II had a wooden leg, not to be mistaken for Ludwig IV, who had a wooden arm? There was also King Gunther IX, who had a papier-mâché knee.
Time to put the holiday behind you, boys.
Yeah, Klaus.
Uh-huh.
Winning the Super League title was one thing, but keeping it is going to be much, much harder. Prepare yourselves for some intense preseason training. So, any questions?
Yeah, Coach. Is it true that you throw shoes at your players when you're angry?
Ugh, this is ridiculous. We'll never be ready for the season with all these distractions.
Maybe we need to get away. Do the rest of our preseason out of town.
It'll have to be completely isolated.
And yet, very classy.
I think I know just the place.
And it's called...
I gotta say, it's great to be away from the media.
Yeah, no more cameras on us 24/7.
What are you talking about?
You sure about this place, Dancing Rasta?
Trust me, Coach Man. It has state-of-the-art facilities, 2 perfect pitches, and, most importantly, complete privacy. This is the perfect preseason training camp.
Great news, guys! It took me a while, but I managed to find the official Amiento Island guide.
Man, here we go again.
Did you know the island is home to over 500 plant and animal species? Oh, like the spotted quondo bird. The island has an extremely diverse plant and animal population.
And then the whole club was going
Very
bananas.
unique and quite fascinating flower. Huh?
Huh? Supa Strikas?
Invincible United.
What are you doing here?
Let me guess. The perfect preseason training camp? Ha! Too perfect, it seems.
We have football pitches on opposite sides of the island. I didn't think it would be a problem.
You obviously don't follow the Super League.
I specifically booked this island for its privacy. One of us has to leave.
But how do we decide who?
I have an idea. Why don't we play for it?
Duma? So not all off-season rumors are made up.
You let him rejoin? Last time I saw Duma play, he got sent off and ate the red card.
Duma may be a bit rough around the edges, but he's strong and ruthless. The perfect captain.
We have a very different definition of a perfect captain.
Welcome back to the Super League, man.
It's good to be back. So what do you say, Dancing Rasta? Winners stay, losers go home crying.
But whose field do we play on? Yeah, who gets home ground advantage?
Guys, considering we have the place to ourselves, why don't we play across the entire island?
You're on.
I know you couldn't just give in to United, but playing across the island?
What were you thinking? We didn't come all the way here for you to play cross-country soccer?
It'll take fitness, strategy, and teamwork. Everything we need to work on for the new season.
And if we win, we'll have a mental advantage over Supa Strikas before the season even begins.
If we work as a team and play our best, we'll be unstoppable.
Besides, I have a plan that will guarantee victory.
And if you'll follow me this way, you will see the historic town square, the historic well, the historic blacksmith's workshop, this historic brick. Did you know that...
House? Dude, enough with the factoids.
Fine. Did you know that I never wanted to tell you this super interesting fact anyway?
Rasta,
Duma,
let's get underway, shall we?
we score here in the north, and you in the south.
How do we know which way is which?
Well, did you know there is a flower on the island that...
Don't worry, Dancing Rasta. A real captain is prepared for anything.
Golf? Why not?
You know the rules, gentlemen. What are the rules?
There aren't any. But I do have some advice for you, Rasta. Keep your eye on the ball.
Close! Cut him off at the well!
United, close him down!
It's too crowded. We have to get out of the square. El Matador, dummy run.
Gotcha, Captain.
Cool Joe, flick on. Sure thing, brother. Shakes to Ali.
Got it, Rasta.
No!
Nice one, Captain.
Too early for congratulations, man. We still got a long way to go.
Huh! No, you don't.
Looks like you've run down a blind alley, Supa Strikas.
Are you two gonna say anything to each other? Anything at all? It's gonna be a long day.
Man, I'm used to getting out of tight spaces on the pitch, but nothing like this.
Yup, this is a totally different game, man. So we got to think differently. Use the surroundings.
Cut him off!
Coming at you, Shakes.
You out of luck, Shakes.
Glad to see you on top of things.
Well, the stakes couldn't be any higher.
Just hit it already!
Guys.
We got this, guys! Come on, Supa Strikas!
Come on, Invincible United! Show me what you got!
Nice one! Yeah!
All right.
Sometimes a captain has to do it himself.
All right, dudes. We're almost through
No chop.
It burns!
How's that for using the surroundings, Dancing Rasta?
Give it up, Scara. You can't outrun me. I don't need to. See you in the south, loser.
127. 128. 120. Huh? Whew. 130. 131.
Did you know? You guys are dirty cheats!
Man, should have guessed United would be good at this game.
Yeah, because it has no rules.
Yeah! Tell me about it!
What are we gonna do, Captain?
This crazy free-for-all does suit United's style. So we gotta play to our strengths. Just because we ain't on the pitch doesn't mean we don't need a strategy. Now come on, let's show United why we are the champions. 1, 2, 3,
Supa Strikas!
First up, we need the element of surprise. And one of Block's perfectly timed tackles. Then Cool Joe will use his pinpoint crossing to get through the rough. And Shakes finishes the move with some dribbling skills on the green.
All in one. Come on, Captain. Dancing Rasta's making you look bad.
Don't worry. They're going exactly where I want them.
Hey, guys. I think we lost United.
But they were right behind us.
Relax, Cap. The dudes probably gave up.
Yeah, they're already packing their bags for the flight home.
Maybe.
Oh, wow. This is it. The flower I've been talking about. Did you guys know that it always faces north?
Klaus! There's no time to stop and give annoying facts about the flowers.
Hold up, guys. What was that, Klaus?
This flower always faces north?
Huh. If there's one thing I know about being a captain, it's always listen to your team.
Please, someone say something. Do something. Anything. No! No! No, 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 no!
Come on, guys. We're almost there.
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
They fell right into my trap.
Huh?
Rasta, Rasta, Rasta. A good captain always plans in advance.
The compass.
That's right. We rigged it.
North and south swapped.
You brought the ball all the way to your own goal.
Check. Pretty smart, Duma. But you forgot your own advice.
Oh, really? And what advice is that?
Always keep your eye on the ball.
Where is it?
I don't need a compass to know where north is.
Yeah, he's heading right for your goal.
This island is ours.
Checkmate.
Squash.
You're on.
A way to lead your team, Duma.
Yeah, all the way home.
Hey, did you guys know that this island is where we kicked your butts?
Aren't you even gonna say goodbye? Please, say goodbye. It's easy. Goodbye. See? You guys are just doing this to mess with me, aren't you?
Well done, Rasta. Facing United has really motivated the guys. But there's still a long season ahead.
Yeah, the real challenge is only just beginning.
Duma, what's it like being Invincible United captain again?
No comment.
And where have you been the last few days?
No comment.
So you're not denying you were experimented on in a secret government lab?
No comment.
Or that you had robotic feet surgically attached to your ankles.
You really want to know where we were? We were playing a cross-country soccer tournament against Supa Strikas on an island, okay?
Ah, come on! You expect us to believe
Expect us to buy that nonsense, eh?
How gullible do you think we are?
He dribbles. He shoots. He scores! And he's coming to a store near you. It's the official El Matador action figure. Shiny, brushable head. Can't live without an accessories. And cool catchphrases.
I am the greatest. Yes, yes, you are.
Out next week at Really Good Toy Stores only.
This is only going to make El Matador more popular.
Yeah, and you know what that means?
Yeah? He's going to play even better than he usually does?
Last thing we need before the double derby.
Well, we might have more fan support if we didn't have to recall all your action figures.
The fans are the worst. They smell like old socks. They said be yourself.
Welcome to Iron Tank versus Supa Strikas.
And here they come.
Unbelievable noise. The fans love El Matador, Brenda.
And he loves the attention, Matt.
Fans. Who needs the fans?
We're back in the toy business, boys.
We're well into the second half, and scores are still tight.
And the men in red go ahead of their host. Dancing Rasta finds shakes. Shakes to El Matador. Can he give the fans something more to scream about?
My people, this is for you.
El Matador! El Matador, man of the match. How does it feel to have clinched another?
Yes, thank you, my fans. I love you all. And don't forget to buy my action figure out next week. Some accessories sold separately. El Matador dribbles up the center. He passes. Just kidding. He doesn't pass. He shoots and scores, all on his own. Yeehaw!
And now with amazing self-ejecting hairdo.
This is just the prototype, North. The first edition, out next week in all good toy stores, will be the ultimate gift to my fans.
It's not a gift if they have to pay for it, El Matador.
Meh. Details. Fizzleboom.
Block says they gotta sell better than his official cool drink.
Fizzle Boom, original Bristolian soda pop?
Yeah.
There's no ways my action figures won't sell. Tell him why, little buddy. I love the fans, and the fans love me.
Hey, could I see that for a second? Ah!
No touchy.
Huh, fine. Maybe I'll just make my own action figure.
Yeah, a little more left. That's good. No, right. Yeah, down, 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 up. Okay, down, down, down. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, this is the one. El Matador action figures. Driver, you're good to go. Toy Depot downtown.
Toy Depot. Yeah. Whatever you say.
Try to sound like you mean it, Scara. We need all the El Matador action figures.
Yeah. Why?
the same as the other one.
No, Tiger. This one is 100% fault-free. Perfect in every way.
Well, go on, open it.
Excuse me?
Come on, dude. Come on.
You don't open it! This is the first edition. You leave it in the packaging forever. Nope. Yeah. Future generations of Supa Strikas can behold the majesty of the miniature El Matador.
Dude, it's a toy. The only thing that matters is how many people want to own one.
I'm guessing roughly plus or minus kabillions.
What are you waiting for? Open it! Well, press the button, dingbat.
The fans are the worst. They smell like, old socks.
What? Match day at the Vice.
Aye, it's part one of the infamous Invincible United versus Supa Strikas doubleheader.
Both sets of fans are out in force, but which team will show up on the day?
Okay, guys. It's important we don't allow the home crowd to intimidate us.
Sure thing, brother.
We know the game plan.
Get the ball to me?
What is that? The clow's action figure! I made it myself.
No kidding.
Check out the competition, El Matador. You scared?
Terrified.
What do you guys think?
Game time?
Yeah, gotta go.
Can't keep the fans waiting.
Time to tour with El Matador.
And we're off.
Guess where this is headed, Brenda?
Straight to the man of the moment. The fans can't get enough of him.
And neither can the commentators. My El Matador action figure is in the post as we speak. Something's wrong. El Matador is usually taking a shot by now.
He's usually celebrating by now.
Unimpressive effort.
The momentum has suddenly switched. Watch out, Supa Strikas.
A 1-0 loss for the men in red.
A perplexing change of form for their star striker.
And an even more perplexing change of heart for his supporters.
Perhaps we can get some commentary from the man himself. El Matador, terrible form, booing fans. Don't you have anything to say?
No, you said it all. Thanks, Lena.
Excuse me, Miss Wong. I have some breaking news from the world of the toy business.
El Matador
Was.
is the best player. He is
Was.
the one all fans adore.
Adored.
So weird. Why would the fans have turned against you? Kinda grows on you.
Huh. What's the point of being a superstar if your fans don't love you?
Hey, look! Your action figures are sold out!
They are?
Yes, it's true! I'd say they're selling like hotcakes, but they're selling like El Matador action figures!
Hurgles all the Fizzleboom?
No, we cannot do a 2-for-1 promo with Fizzleboom.
Sure. The only way you're getting rid of that stuff is if Shakes drinks it all.
And that's a distinct possibility.
So if the fans still love you, what's with the booing?
Guess they were booing someone else.
Yeah, how can you hate someone when they have such an adorable action figure?
Enough of the toy business. Let's get back to the business of soccer.
Feel the beauty. This is for the fans. That takes magic. Yeah! Woohoo! El Matador is the best player. Obviously, people really true.
He's back.
Yes!
Match day at Strikerland.
So,
what?
You get your action figure?
Aye, Brenda.
And? What's it like? You still haven't opened it?
Huh? Still? I'm never opening it.
My beloved Strikerland. My crowd. My game to win or lose.
Yeah, there's no ways United are beating us at home.
It is me they are booing. Oh, the Strikerland crowd is booing El Matador.
Dude, where are you going?
I can't go out there. You saw what happened at Device. Imagine here, at my beloved home ground. Why have my beloved fans turned against me?
Huh? I thought having an action figure was meant to make you more popular. Wow, the toy business is tough.
Hey, El Matador, wait up, dude! So, your action figure comes out, and your fans suddenly turn against you? Maybe there's something wrong with it.
Huh? This guy is perfect! Like the real El Matador. Prototype.
But the prototype is different to the ones the fans have. We need to check those out.
Too late, Shakes. They're all gone. Sold out. Everywhere.
That's okay. I know where we can get one.
Let it go, El Matador.
Not the first edition, Shakes. Not the first edition.
Come on, El Matador. This is for your own good.
Why are you being so melodramatic, Shakes? First edition! Huh?
What?
The fans are the worst. They smell like, old socks. But how? The fans are the worst. They smell like old socks. The fans are the worst. They smell like old socks. The fans are the worst. They smell like old socks. The fans are the worst. They smell like old socks. Old socks.
coming out for the first half.
And after losing at the Vice last week, this is Supa Strikas' chance to set the record straight.
Invincible United did what?
No wonder the fans are hating on the Almeda dude. Sucks.
You're gonna be okay, right?
My fans have been tricked. I can't let United get away with this.
And we're off.
Despite events at the Vice, it looks like Supa Strikas are sticking to their attacking strategy.
Get the ball to Matador.
It's not the fans' fault. It's not the fans' fault. It's not the fans' fault.
Why have the fans turned against El Matador? We're commentators. We're supposed to know everything.
So frustrating. Can't help but feel the answer is right under our noses, though.
Click. I don't like the fans, and the fans don't like me, and so now I can't score any goals, and we're gonna lose the double. Boo-hoo.
Take me off, coach. It's the only way. I can't play without the fans backing me.
If only we could show the fans they've actually bought Skara action figures.
Maybe we need some advertising.
Did you say advertising?
Burgle Fizzleboom?
Yeah, why not?
Finally, an interview with the league's most talked about player.
So, it's kinda an interview, and it's kinda with El Matador.
He's cool, he's hot, and he's everything in between. Introducing the class action figure. This holds his amazing accessories. Okay, there aren't actually any accessories, but he does have two amazing fans. Introducing El Matador and Otto El Matador.
Fans are the worst. The fans are the best. Worst. Best. Worst. Best. Worst. Best. Worst. The fans are the worst. And don't get me started on those lousy commentators.
Hold it right there. This is getting a little heated. Looks like these guys could use some cooling off. Fizzleboom. Not recommended by dentists anyway.
Well, it seems El Matador fans have been deceived.
Not anymore. The truth has been revealed.
The question is, has the real El Matador been revealed? The one who can play football?
You think it worked?
Only one way to find out.
Actually, you are the second greatest, little buddy.
Okay, pack the stuff up. Let's get out of here.
Dina! Got time for that interview?
Hey, Klaus, I think it's time you make your first edition.
You really think the Klaus action figure is ready for action?
Yep. I know some people who are gonna love it.
This was such a bad idea.
Lamesville Deluxe.
I don't get why we changed them. I like the old one.
The fans are the worst. They smell like...
Hey guys, chin up. Look, a package for us.
From?
Doesn't say.
Open it.
You lose!
That's horrible! Terrifying!
It's so scary. Why would anyone make such a horrible thing?
Ellen to Global Orbiter. Approaching satellite dish.
This is Global Orbiter, reading you loud and clear. "7 degrees left. No. 3 degrees right. A little bit left. Now a tiny bit right. That's it. Perfect.
Woo! I'll be right in.
Game's well underway and scores are tied.
But if anyone can break the deadlock, it's Cool Joe.
Yep, the king of spin has been terrorizing Barca with his crosses. And there's the new one.
The corkscrew.
Unbelievable! That cross is out of this world. Ha! Couldn't agree more. Cool Joe crosses into the box. It's the corkscrew! And the crowd goes wild! Sorry.
Ellen, this is a space station, not a football pitch. It's bad enough that you're using state-of-the-art monitoring equipment to watch a Supa Strikas game.
Oh, come on. I can practically see the broadcast satellite out the window. It'd be a waste not to use it.
Asteroid 237 is within range. Let's get to work.
Hey, did you guys see this meme?
Ages ago,
Yep.
Klaus.
Long time ago.
What about this fail vid?
I saw that one ages ago.
Well, I bet you guys haven't seen this.
A blurry potato.
No, El Matador. It's a massive asteroid called 237, and it's coming right past Earth next week.
Well, you guys are going to be too busy looking down at your phones to look up at the asteroid.
Seriously, Cool Joe? Why are you so anti-technology?
Dude takes old school to the next level.
Yeah, old university.
And what's wrong with that? Besides, I have a phone. What? It's not that old. Came with a fax machine attachment and everything. Hello?
Hello. This is the 21st century. You should join us here sometime.
Message from Coach.
What's it say? The Orion game's been pushed back 2 days.
Aw, man. That's the same time the asteroid's coming past.
Cool Joe's new phone. Charger sold separately.
Classic!
Posting that on Natta immediately.
All right. Which one of you guys did this? Shakes, you're being suspiciously quiet.
Oh, he's just angry that he's not gonna see the giant space potato up close.
I really don't get why Coach Black moved the game. He's more into astronomy than anyone.
Ah, Supa Strikas. Welcome to the soccer sphere.
Hello,
Block.
So, Coach Black, why did you move the game to the exact time Asteroid 237 passes?
Oh, so great to have another astronomy aficionado in the Super League. Imagine, Shakes, as the astral giant passes overhead, two Super League giants clash on the pitch. A fitting tribute, no?
Yeah, I suppose. And what's in there?
That facility will help us understand more about the asteroid.
Cool. Can I check it out?
I'm sorry, Shakes. Even the slightest interference could affect the readings. No one is allowed in Dome 237.
Shakes! Practice!
Hey, over here! Coming at you, dudes!
Great stuff, guys.
Forwards, to me! Coach Black has his side tactically astute and defensively organized. Breaking them down is going to be tough. But we've got something that no amount of planning can stop.
El Matador's brilliant shooting? Oh, of course, my mistake. It's my dribbling.
Oh, he's talking about the corkscrew, big head.
Ha! Cool Joe's crossing can't win games. You need a brilliant striker to score the goals.
Ha! Want to bet? Let's give this a spin. You see, El Matador? With the corkscrew, even a dummy can score. Or one of those guys.
Hey!
Dude, that was amazing! How do you know exactly where the ball's going to spin?
Practice. What's that other thing? Oh, yeah. Practice.
Roslyn! Just, killing some time till 237 gets here.
And let me guess, the Natter satellite's right outside our window?
It would be a waste not to use it.
There's still a lot of prep to be done. We've got to be ready to analyze the composition, velocity, age, and trajectory of 237, as well as the electromagnetic and gravitational effects it will have as it passes. Because we're less affected by Earth's gravity up here, an object as large as 237 should have some unusual effects on us.
All right, guys. Good practice. Ha! Yeah, you've earned it.
Now here's a story about a guy I know whose skill is out to sight. His funky grooves and his deadly moves give defenders all a fright. So brothers of the Super League, it's more about a shock when you go.
Match 9! soccer sphere. Orion hosts Supa Strikas.
Oh, anyone got reception?
Nope.
Not me.
The asteroid might be causing electromagnetic interference. Said so on the Global Orbiter Natter feed.
Well. I have reception.
Yeah, that's because your phone is coal-powered.
Forget your phone reception. Just make sure your attack is at full strength.
Okay, guys, come on, let's do this.
And we're off.
Neat possession from Supa Strikas.
Dancing Rasta sends the ball to the left wing, and you know what that means.
Aye, the King of Spin is about to lay down a royal decree.
And there it is! Oh, so close! Early warning signs for Orion.
Aye, but Coach Black doesn't look very worried.
Once again, Dancing Rasta finds Cool Joe. What was that?
Cool Joe did the Orion Defender's job for them.
So unlike him to miss the target.
Another terrible cross. And that one's even worse.
What is wrong with Cool Joe's crossing?
Hey, Roslyn. Do you think the gravitational pull of the asteroid could affect objects on Earth?
Perhaps, but only on a very small scale.
Like a spinning soccer ball. I need to warn Supa Strikas. For research purposes, of course.
It might be a little difficult to get hold of him with 237 interrupting the phone signal.
Analog frequencies should be immune to the effects, but I don't think anyone still uses phones that old.
Come on, you can do this!
Cool Joe sends the ball straight to the opposition.
And now Orion can counter.
My ball!
Supa Strikas in real trouble here.
Oh! North Shaw misjudges the cross.
And Big Bull goes the wrong way.
1-0 to Orion.
And it all started with Cool Joe giving the ball away.
Yep. In the space of one game, the King of Spin has completely lost his touch.
This is rash, irresponsible, and downright dangerous.
Come on. There's an old communication satellite right outside.
And it would be a waste not to use it. Do you have any idea how many asteroid fragments are flying around out there? If one of them hits you...
I have to warn Supa Strikas.
I really don't know what happened out there, Coach. I placed all those crosses perfectly.
It didn't look like it. Can you please turn that off?
I don't know how!
Yeah, they hadn't invented the reject call button when that phone was made.
Wait, really?
Yes, it doesn't have one.
Fine, answer it.
Listen, I can't really talk right... All right. Which one of you is behind this? They say they're calling from a space station.
Wasn't me. That's pretty good. If it was me, I'd totally claim it.
Who is this?
Cool Joe? This is Ellen Thrice from the Global Orbiter. I hate to be pushy, but you need to listen. Now. This connection's dangerously unstable. Asteroid 237 is interfering with... Hello? Ellen to Global Orbiter. I'm coming in. Like, right now.
Do you guys have any idea what that was about?
She said the asteroid is interfering with something.
Our phones?
I'm pretty sure she didn't call us from space to tell us we can't use Natter.
Well, what else isn't working?
Hate to say it, but Cool Joe's crossing?
Would explain why the ball's spinning all over the place, but can an asteroid do that?
Bet we could find out in Coach Black's research facility. But it's off limits to everyone.
No it ain't. I saw the whole Orion team come out of that place last night. Huh? Whoa. So, what's this got to do with the asteroid?
Let's find out.
Now it's working? I don't get it.
When in doubt, push the big button.
Gravitational reverse commencing.
Coach Black created a way to reverse the spin of the ball?
Not created, emulated. Asteroid 237 is messing with your crossing.
And Coach Black trained his guys in here so they'd be ready.
You think you can adjust?
I don't know, brother. I've been practicing the corkscrew so much, it's instinct. I can't just switch it on and off. Maybe I don't have to.
Second half is underway. Can Supa Strikas find a way back into this game?
Keep it on the ground, guys. Short passes.
So you think Cool Joe got the message?
I really hope so.
But then, where is...
Oh, look! Cool Joe switched sides with Twisting Tiger.
Well, he can't do much worse than he did in his normal position.
You sure this is gonna work?
Not at all.
okay with us watching soccer on the state-of-the-art monitoring equipment?
No, this is research into the effects of the asteroid on a soccer game.
Hello? Is this thing working?
Reading you loud and clear. Wow! I can't believe I'm talking to a Supa Strikas!
I can't believe I'm talking to an astronaut!
Huh, who knew it would be so easy to get Cool Joe into technology?
Yeah, all he needed was the right motivation.
Do you guys mind?
Huh? Yeah, seriously. Can we get some space, please?
How much more space do you need?